Brandon, thanks buddy.
No problem at all. Enjoy it.
Take care.
Yeah, so obviously if it sits for a while, just click the kill switch button, click it up again so you hear the electric wiring doing that whining noise. Do that a couple of times to get the fuel into the fuel injector and then fire it up. It's probably because there was no fuel in the fuel injector.
Good, yeah. Okay, Sam, no problems.
Brilliant.
Take care.
You too, Ash. Righty.
I will. Hi everyone, it's new bike collection day. I've already got it. I made a schoolboy error, to be honest. When I went to go and collect the bike, I forgot one of the leads to my audio, so I couldn't do much. Got a little bit of footage, but honestly, you're not going to be able to hear me much. I hope you can hear me now. This is going to be a pure experiment, to be honest, finding the correct settings and what to do. But yeah, here I am on my new Triumph Tiger Rally Pro. I'm a little bit less wooden now than I was when I went for the demo drive, but I'm still just getting back used to it. So I'm just going to go off for a little ride, have a little talk about what I've got plans for the bike and what I'm doing with it, to be honest. I am going to be doing a fair few things. I've got a fair few things not necessarily planned, but what I would like to do. I've already been in touch with the IAM. That's one thing that I'm definitely going to do. But I think if you saw my first video of me riding for the first time in 15 years, you'll realise that I'm going to document how I get back to using a bike. It's a big danger for me that people of my age then buy a bike, a big powerful 900 bike like this, and then honestly cause themselves all kinds of problems. So why did I choose the Triumph Tiger? Well, I've had a couple of sport bikes over the last well, not over the last little bit. I haven't done anything over the last little bit. I haven't ridden for 15 years, but I did originally have a Kawasaki Ninja, and I also had a Honda CBR 600. So I've had a few sports bikes. Let's just get over here. But I thought, to be honest, that it was probably a little bit silly of me to be buying a sports bike at this age of my life. I know you can have any bike at any point, but effectively I wanted a little bit more comfort. So we've got an adventure bike. It is a 900cc, so it's pretty juicy. There's plenty to it. It's quite easy to be breaking speed limits, and before anyone starts as well, the speedo on my Triumph is about 3 or 4 miles an hour above what it actually is. I tested this on the way home, so if you see me creeping up, that's no excuse. I will do a video to show this also. So yeah, Triumph Tiger Rally Pro. I like the look of the bike. I was tempted with a BMW. I was tempted with the Ducati as well, but honestly I think with the kind of kit that this bike comes with, the look of it, British bike as well. It was the only way I was ever really going to go. So what have we got planned? I am going to be doing a lot of ride like a driving instructor. Interesting one, because I'm obviously not a motorbike instructor, although I don't think many of you have ever been, I don't think anyone's been told, I don't think I've mentioned this, but at one point I did start the training to deliver CBTs. We're talking, like I said, at least 15 years ago, but I never finished it off. Something always gets in the way with me. I've always got something else that I'm doing, but it is that time where I've jumped in and I've gone off and got a motorbike. I'm really pleased with it. It's my type of bike. I've got old bones and joints and bits and bobs from what I've done playing football and sitting on my backside for the last 20 odd years, so I needed a little bit more comfort, so that's what I've gone for. Now I am going to, like I said, do some IAM stuff. There's a couple of things I'm going to do straight from the off, is get used to manoeuvring such a big bike. Like I said, I'm less wooden now, but I'm still a little bit wooden. But I am going to do a little bit of manoeuvring. I'm going to teach myself how to operate at really slow speeds and tight control on a big bike. And if I drop it, I drop it. It's one of those things. I'm going to try not to, but you can, or you will be able to see my process to what I'm going to do. I'm going to be trying to get the message across to motorists about how things are from a motorcycle perspective. I think that's one of the main things that I would like to deal with. It's no thought in my mind at the moment to create a separate channel for the motorcycling. It's going to be something that I'm going to integrate within the main channel. For now, I'm not saying it's never going to happen, but it is something that I'm not, or I haven't got any interest in at the moment. But what else do I want to do? I want to do some road trips. I want to see whether you can use a motorbike to effectively put your car away. Too many of us drive these big SUVs. I know that one in front is an electric one, but too many people are okay behind. Too many people are too car centric. I know it's the second vehicle that I've got effectively, but it is going to be a fuel saver for me. This is going to be a little bit more efficient to operate and run compared to the Focus, and if I'm doing certain things where I can take the motorbike, I will take the motorbike. Where's this white one going? Where do I want to be with the grey one? Well, not next to it. I've got enough power to blast past. Yeah, white one's okay. Following me in as well, that's fine. I'm going to be looking at positioning. I'm going to be looking at all different areas of advanced riding. We're going to get some information from many different people. It's not just going to be what I know, because I honestly do not know enough about motorcycling to then be giving some proper motorcycling advice. Now, I can still do the same as I do in the car. I can talk about risk, I can talk about hazards and talk about where you need to be. That doesn't change. It doesn't change whether you're on a motorbike, and it doesn't change whether you're on a push bike, to be honest. You do whatever you can to avoid risk, and I can still do this comfortably on a motorbike just like I do in the car. But there's going to be certain aspects of this which are going to be a big learning curve for myself, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm always looking for the next thing to go off and increase my skill level about these roads. It's my job at the end of the day, and I enjoy passing this information across towards people. So let's have a little go of this roundabout. I'm going to talk you through what I'm thinking. Gearing down on the way into things is obviously a must with motorbikes. Is that white one staying there? Yeah, we're all good. I'm just positioned a little bit to the right hand side of my lane to give me a little bit more space from it. I was aware, obviously, with the potential for vehicles pushing into that side. Where would I be dealing with this? I'm just slightly moving to this side just to give me a little bit more time and space with that one that's coming in behind me. It's all fine. And then we're going up to the traffic lights at the top and turning left. Little lifesavers, I remember them. And then we're always trying to do our best to facilitate flow, because if we can flow, maybe you need a lower gear for this. That's fine. Who's coming in? No one. We can punch it out, but we've only got 30 miles an hour to play with. So what's going to go on here? The light's going to change? Could be. Silver one seen me, and now I'm happy. I can go through. And like I said, this speedo does go a few miles an hour above the actual speed, but we're okay with that. This could be a little problem as well. So just rolling off. Did they cause me to slow a little bit? Yes, but it's no issue. That's just normal riding, to be honest. Normal driving as well. See whether I can take my time enough to be able to keep things moving. Is there a gap from this side? There's not, to be fair. So I'm just going to stop a little earlier so I can see there is a space after the grey one. Is the BM coming through late? It is. There's the BM. Yeah, it came through. So I was just keeping an eye on it. This one emerging is going to be done, all finished. Well, they're all finished. This next one though, has anyone seen it yet? Not just the van. If you stared at the van, you'd miss the Jaguar. So cross view, see things. I'm going to see how sticking to speed limits on a motorbike is perceived. Everyone would expect a motorbike to be bombing on. I'm not going to do it. As I crept up to 35, but like I said, I'm not going to be doing it. 33, 34 is around about 30 miles an hour. So we're going to be seeing how motorcyclists are perceived and what you can do to keep yourself safe. The bike is still obviously new. It's got to be running. It's got to do 1,000 miles before I'm able to rev it out a little bit, but it's still got plenty in it for what I'm needing it for. Let's have a little look at how I go about dealing with this next roundabout. It is a right turn from here. Those two vehicles on the right hand side are coming straight on. Is there anyone else? No. So we're okay. All good. And then again, settle your speed down. This bike also does have cruise control. We're going to demo that today. It's got plenty of kit with it, like I said, heated seats, heated grips. It's got adaptive lights. Honestly, it's full of kit. Any things that I'm not sure about straight away. The display is a little slow. However, it's not something that I'm going to be changing and relying on too heavily. We've got a little bit of a tailgater behind, so let's just see what's going on. This one to the right, no, it's all good. No one overtaking me a problem. Up to 40. There you go. That's how quick the bike is. Wasn't even trying there as well. Okay, McGull we're following for at the roundabout. I've bought a new camera as well. I've bought the new Insta X4 360 to give us a little bit of help with the shooting. Where's that Citroen going? You're okay before the other. Not a problem. Left signal will help cars coming out. Next set of lights, they are on red. I am going to use the right lane. Again, I'm just going to try and time things to be keeping things moving. Is there a gap? Are we going to be going? That wasn't a very good stop either. Yeah, it's just the foot coordination, so I've used a little bit more to get up and going. This is another thing that I will be dealing with in time as well, so if I zoom off and then go slow, how's that perceived? I think that's one of the big problems on our road, and I'm going to be definitely looking at that one. Have a little look at this roundabout. No one's coming from the right, not even going to signal, pretty much straight line that one. That's all fine, no issues. There's different modes on this bike. Let's just test out the modes. What have we got? We've got road. It's on road at the minute. It can also go into sport. It can have a rider defined one. That's like an individual mode. And it's got a rain mode. No problems. I think I'm going to stick with road. Is there enough space? It's a little bit different thing that you can get used to on a bike again, is you don't need as much space, but don't forget we still need to give other people room to be seen. I'm out near what we call position 3, out near the right hand side, but I've always got an eye on the space that I'm able to use. My missus said, "Ash, why are you getting a bike?" Because I said to her I wouldn't get one. This cart had left. Is it an issue? No, happy. She said, why are you getting a bike? I said I wouldn't get one. Reason why is to deal with YouTube, to be honest, or it's for YouTube purposes. I don't think I will be just choosing to use the bike just for my fun. I'm going to go left at the lights. Let's again anticipate what's going on. Green filter. Is anyone walking behind the bus? That was important. Not going near that pothole. If you're seeing a pothole, try not to stare at it, because you end up going there. It's the same with driving. If you're looking at the particular hazard, you'll head towards the hazard. So if you see a pothole, look where you want your vehicle to go, whatever you're operating. We are going to be dealing with filtering, not today. I'm in no rush to get past. Again, it's something that I've got in mind to... that was a better stop, Ashley. It's something that I've got in mind to deal with in the coming future. That, again, if I filter, then I'm sticking to speed limits and holding people up. That for me doesn't go well. Doesn't go well with things. So that is something I'm going to be discussing. Is there anything that you would like me to deal with on the channel regarding motorcycling? Is there anything that you want me to go off and look at? If there's not, no problem. I've got plenty of ideas. So again, take my time. Keep an eye on people behind. Stop early. We can get creeping early. That same mindset does happen on the in the cars as well. Now what I am going to do a little bit further up is just adjust my clutch lever. On the way home there was less gear changing to do. I just think the clutch lever is a little long for me. I just need to adjust that one and use the quick shifter if I need to without using the clutch, but at the lower speeds it's not perfect from going from first to second. So I think what I will do is maybe car's a bit close behind. Should I do a right turn into the supermarket and go and change this? I think I'm going to. Out we go. Have a little go at this right turn. Again, do my utmost to arrive at a gap. Oh my god. Go into this car park and go and adjust the lever. So, neutral. I might have to take my glove off for this. I'm going to try and show you how it works and how it happens. There we go. So it's this little lever here, and you push it away and then adjust it. I'm going to try it on level 3. Seems a little bit better. I have got quite fat hands, but I've got short stubby fingers, so it is important to get the bike set up for you. Thought, like I said, I thought it was okay on the way home, but because I'm out riding again, perhaps I haven't used those fingers in that particular way. Yeah, that's better. Brake's still okay. There is an adjustability with the brake, but that's what I'm doing, leaving it on that. So let's go again. Approach to this roundabout, I am turning right, but not many people realise that you can do this from this lane. The quick shift is lovely as well, nice and smooth. Oh, it's still okay in 2. Anyone coming through? Just going to pop a little right signal on. Again, know where people are around, take my time, do what we can to keep it moving. So you can do a little bit better stop this time. No, rubbish. So this one to my right, where are they going? Weren't the best move off either, Ash. So that's what you're aware of. What did I say? Even though me stop and me move off were a pile of pants, I'm still aware enough to then not get myself into danger. And this is probably what it's going to be like for a little while until I do some miles. I haven't been as bad with missing my indicators today, I must admit. That's the quick shifter. I do like that. I have to be pressing that clutch all the time. So I'll have a little look. No clutch. Gear, super smooth, it's lovely. And again, 5th. You can do exactly the same coming down through the gears as well. No problems. Through the gears. What I've found is when it's at a lower level of revs, is this one a problem? No, bus okay. I've got an escape route to my right if needed. Just going to drop a gear, a bit more control. Yeah, we're all okay. Just had a little look at that young lad running to the left. So yeah, what I found with the quick shifter, it doesn't tend to obviously go up a gear. I think when you're down below 3,000 revs, it'll obviously gear down like I've just been doing. Let's get this stop a little bit better. I need to concentrate on keeping braking as I put my left foot down. Yes, it's the brake that's the key. Okay, so you probably know this road. You've seen me drive down here on a few occasions before. What problems have we got? This taxi driver to my right, we got one overtaking. Had no issues though with the drivers. People have been saying to me, oh, you'll have loads of issues in the on the bike, Ash. My initial opinion is I'm not sure whether I will. I don't think I'll have any more problems than I do on a daily basis in the driving school car. I think what people on motorbikes often do is put themselves into danger. So I just backed off and just kept them all in front of me and sticking to the speed limit. Speed difference is the main thing that's the problem. My left hand's aching. Shows you I haven't ridden a bike much in the last 15 years. Now what should I do here? False neutral, that didn't press the gear lever hard enough and well enough. Not the best, Ashley, but anyway. Now what should we do here? I'm leaving it in first gear this time, so I've got a little bit of ability to go. No problems. Now same again. People will be looking at the bike and going, what's he doing? Accelerating quickly and then sticking to the speed limit. And I'll be doing things, I think, that honestly a high number of bikers probably won't do. Anyway, there's different bikers, I'm sure, with the people who are on my channel and the viewers. I'm sure there's bikers who are going to be using the bike in a proper, safe way. Yeah, I'm not as wooden now. Let's get rid of that signal. Where are we going to deal with this van coming the other way? I'm alright to share that. What about this one? A false neutral there. I think that's me trying to use the quick shifter as I'm gearing down into first. Perhaps that's not the correct thing to do. Anyway, we'll discover these things over time. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm going to get this thing away and go and enjoy my Saturday evening. Keep safe. I'll see you soon.